Content.
That's right. He's actually Mallow.
Am I? Wait, am I actually Mallow? I thought I was lying. I thought that was just one of those pointless lies. Maybe because I've made that pointless lie, that actually changes the story so that everyone does think I'm this guy. My first live performance with the Garland Globetrotters is over. They literally tricked me into performing in their gig. I thought it was the rehearsal for a later gig. It was the actual gig. That's way too much pressure to put on a guy wearing a fucking chef's hat and a cowboy outfit who claims he can play lead trumpet and clearly can't. Which end do you blow into? Fuck, we're halfway through the song! Anyway, so that went pretty well. The next objective, I'm dying, is to go and meet a man named Dandelion, who is going to retune Basil's bass. Yep. That's it. The story stakes are just getting lower and lower. His bass was slightly out of tune, so we're going to some guy who knows how to tune it, because I guess Basil doesn't, because we're an incompetent outfit. Now, after that brief tirade, let's see if they do any food here. I want to sleep with a lobster and make it snappy. Oh! I'm serious, you fuck. It better be fucking snappy. 10 urine coins through stocks, and you buying out all of the companies in town would pay off. I paid for half of my lobster bed. They've started calling me the earnest admirer. That's a strange thing to call me. Is it because I'm wearing a cowboy outfit and a chef's hat? It might be because I keep forcing Connie to eat my lemons. Maybe that's me, like, admiring her earnestly because of my earnest efforts. He's up there. Basil! just went to sit in the car, did you? That's very expectant. Think he wants to go right bloody now. I was going to go play some pool or something. But we'll get this over with so we can get Basil out of our party, because the last thing we want is having fucking Basil talking to us the entire time and following us around.
Yeah, you too.
And this is?
And this is, I think that's bloody Yuri Lowenthal playing this guy. There's quite a lot of famous voice actors in this game playing really minor characters. And Vanilla had to sound like this. Anyway, I'm not mad. Can you tune up the bass? I need to go back and buy stocks of a very important businessman. Whew, okay.
Looks a little bad.
They might have noticed just now that Basil wasn't actually there while he was talking. There's actually a major glitch in the emulation specifically for this game that I had to go look up in some bloody databases and do some stuff to fix behind the scenes. But we're back, and what we eventually discovered is that he's got a bent bass. Well, no wonder it sounded so fucking shit, Basil.
By the way, would you give this to Connie?
She only likes lemons. Now, I've converted her to the dark side, the yellow side. A letter from Dandelion. Can we read it before we give it to her? I'm not just giving any unsolicited letter. And sheet music?
I'd ask Basil.
What's your relationship? What's your relationship? Please, I have to know. She's got so many exes, and I'm dealing with all of them, and I might be one. I'm just gonna fucking open it. How are things? I finished my current order, thought I'd take a short break. Heard you're doing well. Do stop by. How fucking boring! I wasted time opening this letter. Right, put the seal back on. Stamp it with our own fucking seal. And look at this. There's a picture of Basil. Or Basil, I should say. All you can do is discard it. The only possible thing you could do with this is destroy it. That's all it's good for. But sorry, he's still in the room. I shouldn't be saying this. You've got a lovely face, Basil. I'd love to have a gigantic blown-up picture of your face over my bed. Oh, okay. As you can see, Dandelion is the older brother of Connie's ex-boyfriend, probably. Chicory was my younger brother. Everyone in the Globetrotters liked him. He was especially fond of Connie and Rosemary. Yes! Yes! So, Connie's ex-boyfriend was also into her mum, just like me. She's fucking irresistible. Why does Connie even exist? Connie, you're superfluous. I mean, I always loved you, Connie. This is sensational. Okay, so now we can relate to this guy that we hate a lot more. He's just like us. Wait a minute. I'm not really Mallow, am I? I am Chicory. I guess this guy would recognize me, so I'm not really her ex-boyfriend. If you ask about Basil, he's like, well, Basil's a bit immature emotionally. He's right fucking there. Don't you see him, Dandelion? You're so insensitive. Everyone likes him, and he gets on well with Major Am and the others. Oh, I wanted more dirt. Tell me about Major Am. Major Am's always been good looking. No, good at looking. Also, I misspoke. He's not good looking. He's good at looking at things. What I've tried to say is he's got eyes. Relatively good eyesight. I should stop distracting him from his work. Okay, can we just go? Can you hurry up? I could ask about Fennel, but I don't think he's one of Connie's ex-boyfriends, so he's irrelevant to the plot of this game. Alright, bowl cut, where did you get your hair cut? Asking for a friend, please. Right, we've got Basil's base. Basil's buttery biscuit base. Now we'll go back to town, offload our cargo of one absolute dweeb who gave us a fucking signed picture of himself. And then we'll finally be free. We can go and explore the town, invest in stock options, and maybe do some more mech combat fighting. I guess at some point some plot needs to happen, right? Something has to happen on the way back, otherwise we'll have literally nothing to do other than stock options and mech warrior combat. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but something's got to happen.
Good to see you back safe. I was worried the thieves got you.
Who said that? Is that you, Rosemary? Rosemary? Is it? Please. Please. Oh, it's you.
Hear about your trip.
Sorry.
Maybe over
What?
dinner.
What? You invite me on a date? What? What the shit? What the fuck? Rosemary? No, it's not Rosemary. What? What's happening? A date? But I'm supposed to be going out with the other one. No, game. No, you can't take me off the Connie path. Is there even a Connie path? Are you supposed to get with this person? Who is this person? Who is this Hugh man you're forcing me to speak to? She's not even wearing a chef's hat. I have no connection to her. Only if she's paying? Well, I suppose I shouldn't turn down the food because I'm always dying of starvation.
This evening will be fun.
Uh-oh.
I can't wait.
But no, you don't understand, madam. You don't understand. You do not understand. Even after saying, can you pay? She was just like, yep. The pianist is really into me, suddenly, for no reason. Why? Well, at least Connie's still here. Connie, do you understand? I don't mean any offense, but she is paying. I'm fucking hungry, so I have to go on this date with her. Please, Connie, please. Connie, I'll give her a present. Maybe this will somehow make it better. No, I actually could give her the letter from Dandelion. It got opened on the way by Basil, the bears. He gave it to you? You didn't read it, did you? Of course not. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, that's good. So we didn't actually break the wax seal. It doesn't say anything interesting, so that was all pointless anyway. I mean, I didn't read it. Is that the end of that? Yeah. So we're going on a date with Connie's colleague. Well, that's close. That's close, isn't it? Maybe once we're on this date, I'll ask for some tips about sort of things that Connie likes, and then we can switch it up. Upgrade your date tonight. And then once we were on a date with Connie, we'll fucking get tips about our mum. Yes! Right, we've got that all planned out. Well, since we've got until evening, maybe I should change into some date attire. No, this is perfect. I mean, she was seduced by me wearing this outfit instantly as soon as I walked in the door. I best wear it on the date. Oh my god! The Rumormonger tells you about that secret L1 technique that I ranted about earlier in the series. That's amazing. So it was possible to learn that. It's actually a secret part of the game that you can speed up the boring bit by pressing a secret button. That's so weird. I almost respect them for, like, insulting the player so upfront by not telling them that control unless they happen to speak to some random NPC. That's sensational. Just like every aspect of this game, even the terrible parts actually have secret diamonds in the rough. It was so insultingly bad that it's actually good. That's what I'm saying. Oh, hi, Basil. Where'd Savoury go? Wait, did she stand you up? I think Savoury asked Basil out on a date as well. Have you seen her? Like I say, I saw her kissing some guy. It was me. Yeah. I just say I don't know where she is. Yeah, I guess if I don't... I mean, how could you know? Yeah. There's something's going on there. They were having a date. And then she cancelled the date without telling Basil to go on a date with me on the same night. I have a feeling that I am being used in order to get at Basil in some way, but I'm absolutely okay with that. Now, I am dying, but we're going to dinner, so I shouldn't, like, eat 10 croissants and lemons on the way there, should I? I can't eat much. I filled up on croissants and lemons. Some of them are coming back out of my mouth. I feel that to the brim. I love you, darling. Vanilla, you're the most wonderful man I've ever met. That's sort of marching to the table. Up, 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 up. Be polite, be frank, be a little too frank. What does that mean? Well, you're fucking ugly. Can I sit here, my lady? Let's be a little too frank. I'm starving. Well, that's legitimately true. Yeah, we should order, please. Yeah, you're having white sauce and vinaigrette. Yes, yes. Do you have any human milk? How many times can I say human milk in this Let's Play? More than you could possibly imagine. Should I order something classy? Something expensive? Have the same thing as her? That's lame. Try to impress her. I'll try to impress her. I want to see what he says, because he's going to say something really
I'll have my usual.
You fucking dweeb, Vanilla. I'll have the usual. I'm not taking this chef's hat off.
Your usual?
Usual, sir?
Yes.
Yes, he's playing
Been
along.
here before.
Yes, you see, I'm out of the world. I eat at this very expensive restaurant constantly. They know me well, so they let me in while I'm wearing this weird-ass cowboy outfit. Right, I've stuffed myself full of unknown, whatever the way to interpret my usual as. I guess we can see it there. What is it? Is it the same thing that she had? It's just like a cup of tea.
how was the
Here's your usual. You usually eat cold water. You little freak. Now never come back here. It was food. Yeah, it was food. Well, I'm not certain that it was food, so wouldn't that be a lie? Let's be edgy. I'm a maverick renegade. I ate some food.
Food is food.
Food is food.
I see.
After a mediocre dinner, we gazed out over the river, enjoying the cool breeze. I'm never going to this fucking restaurant again. It was terrible. I asked for my usual, and he barely recognized me. She's going round the members of the band, asking for my opinion on them. Basil, he's a fucking bastard. Plays the bass. He plays the bass. That's a bad thing. I'm sorry. It's just so random. I hate fucking bass players. Ever since a bass player killed my dad. It's not funny at all. I just find this entertaining. It's just like... It's so refreshing, the writing in this video game. It's just refreshingly pointless. What is all this? What's the plot? What are we even doing? Why am I wearing a chef's outfit? I'm indifferent to the fact that Basil plays the bass.
Much attention to him.
There we go. There we go.
What about Connie?
Here
You
we
spent
go.
a lot of time with her.
Yeah,
Connie.
spend a lot of time. Connie, we have a lot of options. There's something about her. She sings lead vocals. She's strong-willed. She's gentle. She's depressed. She's cute. She is kind of depressed because I think she's been separated from her boyfriend and is forced to live with me instead, which is pretty fucking depressing. She's eaten so many lemons. Life is just ramming lemons into her face. Anyway, there's something about her that sounds possibly like it's going to lead to a romantic statement. Let's say that. I don't know why, but that's a good thing. What? How is that the end of that sentence? Yeah.
I really like her.
I really like her. Much more than you. Thanks for taking me on this date. And for paying. The thing is, I don't even know who you are. You're the one I know least. Like, I sort of know Major Am and Basil because I met them at the carpet shop. Who are you? You were just here. You're just another member of the band who showed up and asked me on a date. Well, we almost have to click on I could compare you to Connie. Because that's literally what we're doing here. It's almost like what the game's forcing you to do. It's like, it tries to set you up with Connie on the way here with the desert scene, and then when you get here, it gives you Savoury, and it's kind of saying, well, you have to pick now. You've had a taste of both. Compared to Connie, oh, this is so fucking harsh. That's a bad thing. So we could just say worse than Connie? I really want to, but it's so awkward. I know, I'll use a save state in case this is a disaster. Anyway, as I was saying...
I like you even less than Connie.
No, Vanilla! That's not what I thought you were going to say. I'm
I'm
indifferent.
not really interested in you, Savoury. Sorry.
Okay, that's more normal. I just said, you know, we're not going on a date. We can still be friends.
Thanks for
Okay.
talking. That's Sir John Mallow.
Oh, is what? Shit, the lie. This is what happens when you weave a web of lies. Okay, that's my dad, is it? We've got to fucking pretend the lie. Hi, Dad. It's me, your son. Wink, wink, play along. I'll give you 5 lemons if you play along. Please. Get his attention. Let's do it. Let's fucking blow this thing. You can't go over there now. He'll realize you're obviously lying.
A lot of people don't like you.
What? What? What is this, Savoury? Now you're insulting me just because I refuse to be your fucking boyfriend?
Tonight was a lot of fun. Thanks.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You were really weird. And then you said you hated me, and then you kind of went backed up a little bit and said that actually you just didn't want to be my boyfriend. So I guess that was something. That's a form of progress. And I didn't have to pay because I forced her to pay for it. This is fantastic. We got some free cold water. Well, what a disaster. Let's go back to stocks trading and stuff. Amazing. So guys, remember to like, comment and subscribe.